One of the biggest mistakes I made during my recovery was trying to follow programs instead of just listening to my body. I kept thinking that if I just found the right routine, the perfect stretch, the best exercise, that everything would just finally click. I tried countless mobility routines, stretches, and exercises that I saw online. A lot of them looked great in theory, and others were very highly recommended. But for most of them, they either just did nothing for me or made my symptoms worse. This brought on a lot of frustration and made me think at times that I would just never get better. When you're dealing with chronic pain or injury, there are just certain movements that your body will not tolerate, no matter how much you try to force them. Force doesn't build resilience, it builds irritation. You may be putting in a lot of hard work, but hard work in the wrong direction will only set you back even further. And that doesn't mean routines and programs are just absolutely useless. No, structure does help, but only when it serves your body instead of overriding it. You can be consistent and very much disciplined with a program that in reality brings you no real benefit. This happens when you put the program above yourself. I personally had to accept that there were exercises I just couldn't do yet. Not forever, just not right now. And it is that way of thinking that changed everything. I no longer feel guilty for not being able to follow an exact routine that my body wasn't even compatible with. I had to stop asking, what program should I be following? Instead, I started asking myself, what does my body need today? What feels weak? What feels strong? What feels tight? Being able to be flexible and adapt to your current state is necessary to remain consistent, avoid setbacks, and wasted energy. Progress came from cutting out movements that weren't serving me and focusing on the ones that built control and strength, even if they looked boring. There are literally hundreds of different movements and exercise variations out there, and most of them won't do anything for you. But finding the few that actually do is absolutely key to your rehab journey. Listening to your body doesn't mean avoiding hard things. It means choosing the right challenge at the right time. This is where discretion becomes a necessity. Just because you saw someone online claim you should do this or that to solve a specific problem doesn't mean it will automatically fix yours. Everyone's body and injury is different. That's why no single routine will work for everyone. What I hope to do with these videos is help point you in the right direction to avoid wasting time on what doesn't bring you any closer to reaching your recovery and mobility goals. Don't stick blindly to a program. Stick to your body. Build from where you are and not from where you think you should be. Listen to your body, adjust, and execute. If this resonated with you and expanded your view on training, rehab, and recovery, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for your time.